I'm Laura and this is Our Life Simplified. In today's video, we're going to be taking it in the kitchen. Have you ever been sitting around the evening and you had a craving for something that is kind of sweet? I'm going to show you how simple it is to make homemade vanilla ice cream that is in small quantities. This is a homemade, slow churn ice cream. We're going to be using the KitchenAid for it today. This is one of those ice creams that if you're only trying to make maybe a quart of ice cream, this is perfect. This was a gift that my daughter gave me 2 years ago at Christmas, and I pulled it out a couple times last year and gave it a shot, and I absolutely loved it. It is all homemade. You know exactly what ingredients is in it. And for this basic vanilla ice cream recipe, there are only 6 ingredients. I want to go ahead and show you the ingredients, and I'll also show you the ice cream mixing bowl that I'm going to be using for the KitchenAid.
So here are the ingredients. We have 2 cups each of the heavy whipping cream, and this is whole milk. We have a cup of sugar. Then we have a tablespoon of vanilla extract, and this is my homemade vanilla extract. I've made a couple of videos on that. One video is making it 4 different ways, and the other one is which way my favorite is. So I'll go ahead and link those. And then we're just going to use a pinch of salt. Super easy. Let me show you the bowl that we're going to be using. Let me start by showing you the bowl. So this is the bowl, and inside the bowl, there must be some kind of maybe a gel or something like that. Before you can make your batch of ice cream, this has to be frozen. We just keep this in the freezer, so at any given time, if we decide to go ahead and make ice cream, we have it ready to go, but it has to be frozen at least 24 hours. Like, it's got to get super, super cold, because that's going to be the key as to how to get this homemade churn style ice cream using the KitchenAid. Let me go ahead and show you how I piece it together. On this particular one, you just have to find the holes and the pins that go in it, and you press it back just like you would any other KitchenAid that's this design. And then this unit also comes with these 2 gadgets here. So as you can see, this is the paddle that's going to churn that ice cream, and this is the unit that goes up here, up on the top here. And this gets fitted together just like this. So when we put this in, this is how it's going to start. But keep in mind, after I mix my ingredients, I'll put it in the bowl, and then I will raise the bowl up. All right. So in the meantime, I'm going to let it sit here for a minute, and let's go ahead and get the ingredients put together. This is super quick. We're going to start with the 2 cups of heavy cream. Get as much of that out of there as possible. We don't want to waste too much. 2 cups of whole milk, 1 cup of sugar, 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, and 1 pinch of salt. I am just going to mix this all up until it is completely dissolved. Like, the sugar has to completely be dissolved. And I want to say I've warmed this up before in the past, but if you warm it up to get everything nice and melded together, you're going to have to store it overnight in the fridge, because this mix has to be super cold as well before going into this cold bowl. All right, so let me stir that for a few minutes and make sure all of the sugar is dissolved. But if you would like to see me do a version where I cook it and maybe do a taste test to see the difference between me stirring it with the whisk, just be careful not to put too many air bubbles in here, because you're not making whipped cream. You're making ice cream. You're just wanting everything to be dissolved and melded and mixed together properly, and no grittiness of that sugar. So it's been maybe 3 minutes or so. I don't feel that grittiness of the sugar anymore, and it feels really smooth at the bottom. So I'm going to call this done. Now all we're going to do is we are just going to pour this mix right into the bowl. And you don't want it too full. That's probably about right, which is about the halfway mark. Let's see if I can get you a better view. So it's about at the halfway mark of this bowl. It's going to get bigger as it's churning. So you're just gonna make sure that these match up. And then we're going to bring the bowl up, and then we're going to start churning. Mine starts at a half, but we're gonna move it to 1. So we're gonna churn it for approximately 30 minutes, but I'll let you know as soon as it gets done how long it takes. It's 7:23 p.m. right now. Part of the reason why you want to do a slow churn is, do you see the ice cream that is creating like a film on the side of the bowl, which all of this is super cold, it's frozen. So that's what's making it super cold, and it's allowing it to get in that more solid state. We are around the 15-minute mark right now of churning, and you can see how it's thickening nicely. But I predict this might get done maybe at the 20-minute mark. Let's see how much longer it takes. This is about the 18-minute mark. This has taken 20 minutes. I'm gonna call this done. Look at that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off, but we gotta move quick because we don't want this melting. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and lower that, get that off of there. Get the bowl off of there. Let me slide this to the side so I have room to do what I need to do. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. All right, so we can go ahead and get that out of the way. We're just gonna fill our 1-quart container. I think that's a little bit full. I'm gonna go ahead and start filling this other container. So like I said, these are quart-sized containers. Let me just get that in there. Because you have to remember, this is going to expand when it goes into the freezer. And you have to kind of work fast because you can see it's already starting to melt. I gotta really wipe that down because I just made it a complete mess. Okay, I think I got all that cleaned up. So this is the part of the video where I have to give you a disclaimer that whenever I first created the video for making the homemade ice cream, just the plain vanilla homemade ice cream, that was at the same time of me also making a video of how I was going to flavor it. I failed to sample the vanilla ice cream, showing you what it looked like. I ended up making 1.5 quarts approximately of ice cream. Here we go. Let me go ahead and show you. So let's go ahead and give this a try. Okay, this is not my first time of making the vanilla ice cream, but it is so good. I impress myself every time I make it. It's a very basic recipe. This is a recipe that I will make if somebody requests it. I always make it at least once a year whenever we do our family fish fry in July, and everybody loves it. I have nothing left whenever I make it because it is so delicious, and everybody looks forward to this every year. So let me know if you give this a try, and if you have a different recipe that you'd like me to try, go ahead and pop it in the comments below, and I might make that a future video. But this is super good, super good. All right, what shall I make next? Until next time, thank you for watching.